Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to David Smith Stadium at Raymer Field. It's Big Rivers Conference football. It's your 2-0 River Falls Wildcats facing the 0-2 Superior Spartans. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Jeff Johnson, Rob Derry, the artist Braden Engstrom, and Chris Larson on the field, and Dan Jenkins on statistics. Hey, Jeff, how are you tonight?
Doing fantastic, Kevin. I think fall's arrived a little bit early this year in River Falls.
It has. Just the false fall? Is this what they call this? And maybe
I think so.
Summer next week again? I don't know. But no, it certainly feels like later September than earlier September. 55 degrees here. Feels like about 52 degrees. There's a wind out of the west. It's kind of dying down.
Right around 13, I think it is.
13 miles an hour. I think we have a weather bug. Maybe let's show you folks at home what the weather might be. Anyway, it's football weather. How about that? There it is.
There it is.
And speaking of how about that, how about these 2-0 River Falls Wildcats, Jeff? You know, when the season starts, you lost a few big talents last year, and you're going, I don't know how this year is going to go. And this team is a team, and they haven't punted the football in 2 games, Jeff.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that, but you're right. They have not. Obviously, they've been very successful in every drive. I think part of the key to this season already, Kevin, is they played a ton of juniors last year and got a lot of varsity football experience, and obviously it's paying some big dividends so far in the 2025 season.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, just the passing game looks good. It's really setting up the running game. I think Joseph Tarasavage kind of said it in the post-game interview last week. He said, if teams are going to play the pass, we'll run it. If they play the run, we're going to pass it on you. And it seems like they really have a good mix of that run and pass. And off the arm of Tino Massa. I know Tino hasn't got a garage gridiron grinder yet, but I'm going to put him on the whiteboard already this week just because last week he was 31 for 39. 462 yards, 4 TDs, 1 interception.
Yeah, those are season numbers, but that okay, 80% just shy of that's the definition of efficient, I would say, Kevin.
That's unbelievable for a high school quarterback. That's really good, and you know, some dinks and dunks, but he's throwing the ball down the field as well. He's got some great receivers in Mason Novak. 13 receptions, 213 yards. He's got a couple TDs. Last week's big horse on the ground, Joseph Tarasavage. This year he's got 39 attempts, 325 yards, and 7 touchdowns. He's committed to NAIA Dordt University down in Iowa.
Yeah, and you know, like you said earlier, they've just been very, very well balanced offensively. If they try to take the pass away, they just run it down your throat, and vice versa. So it's very difficult offense to stop, especially shown by last week's performance where they had over 50 points against DC Everest.
We thought was a pretty decent team.
And actually, I think they are.
They were up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter last week, and then it was all River Falls after that.
Yeah, Rice Lake had to score a touchdown with 12 seconds left in the game to beat DC Everest the first game of the year. So Rice Lake, one of the top-ranked teams in the state right now. So I think it's a very, very good River Falls football team, and we'll have another test tonight against Superior. Yeah, so just a couple more things about the River Falls team, then we'll go on to Superior here briefly before the game starts. But, you know, we talked about the running game and the passing game. It doesn't hurt when you have a Division I Indiana University recruit on your offensive line in a Sam Simpson. Yeah, we'll talk about him a lot tonight, I'm sure, Kevin. Number 75, he's the left tackle. An awful lot of the runs for the Wildcats go right behind the left tackle, left guard. They'll often line up a tight end next to Sam, too, and it's almost guaranteed yardage when you run behind the big horse, Sam Simpson.
There was a text message that came in one point to me during the game last week where they saw him blocking 2 guys about 12 yards down the field, and someone came up and pushed Sam in the back, and he turned around and the guy ran.
One comment I made watching last week's game is just watching Sam out there, it's like he doesn't belong. It's like he's playing at a completely different level than the rest of the kids are. And
he's a big kid. He's a good kid, so hopefully he'll stay healthy. Yep. And, you know, they're going to key on that side of the line. Well, if so, just like Joseph Tarasavage said, then we'll do something else. So they have a lot of weapons. So Superior, they're in a little bit of a rut. They've lost 22 in a row. They're 0-2 this season. They come in tonight looking to break that. And you never know, right? That's why we play the game.
Yeah, and I think they're going to break that streak this year. They played last week at Stevens Point, who's a very good football team, and they lost 41-20, but they kind of hung in there with the Panthers and one of the bigger high schools in the state of Wisconsin. So I think it's a better Superior football team. Their record doesn't indicate that right now, but I would not be surprised if they win a game or two this year.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's not tonight if you're a River Falls Wildcats fans. CL on the road. Let's go Cats. Chris Conover. Go Cats. Anthony Hanks in the Fox Valley. The grill is hot. So are the brats and chili. Looking forward to a Wildcat sweep and a great halftime performance by the band. I'm jumping out of my seat to get started. Go Cats. All right, Anthony. Good luck with that chili and brats. That sounds like Wisconsin to me.
Nice crowd here tonight, Kevin, for early
real
September
nice
football game.
There's a lot going on in town this weekend. We've got the Art Festival on the river, out on the Kinney. You've got the UWRF has got their rodeo this weekend. You've got this game tonight. You've got UWRF tomorrow.
Right here.
Right here. There's just a ton going on in River Falls this weekend.
Lots going on. Usually that first, second weekend in September. That's a very busy weekend in the city of River Falls, and nice crowd tonight to watch the Wildcats to see if they can go 3-0.
Let's see. We brought a grinder trophy, if they do. So there's
Here
Chris Larson down on the field. Wildcats working their way in. Let's go split screen. Why not? Joseph Terrace Savage looking to lead out his army. Giving some final instructions before they take the battlefield. And I see some snare drums in the background. I got some goosebumps right now. Joseph's giving some final words of encouragement. He's telling his team, we're ready to go. Let's rock this thing. Let's go. Let's take this field. Let's get another W. Here come the Wildcats.
Here they come.
River Falls Wildcats, led out by Joseph Terrace Savage. Looking all jacked up, looking good in the new jerseys.
I like them.
I like them too. Looking good.
How did the road ones look last week, Kevin?
They were nice. A lot of white, but they were nice.
Crisp white?
Crisp white. It's Wildcats in that. I do not have this tune on my playlist, Jeff. You yet either?
Negative. No, mine stops around 1987, I think.
Yeah. Which was a good era, by
it
the
was,
way.
yeah. Yep.
So I want to welcome everybody aboard. Phone the kids, wake the neighbors. High school football, Friday Night Lights on a crisp, cool one here in River Falls, Wisconsin.
Wildcats traditionally lining up on the goal line by number. So if you're looking for your child, if you're not at the game tonight, they're lined up numerically.
That's Charlie Burke with the big donut on there.
Charlie Burke, number 0, all the way down to number 99, Charlie Lee.
Charlie Lee. Sounds like I'm talking with a stutter. Charlie Lee.
Mm-hmm. Nice new addition to tonight's production. You'll see the Big Rivers Conference scores at the bottom of the scoreboard there.
Thanks to Braden Engstrom, our producer tonight. He's got 19 computers out. You should see it. Most people back in a semi. We just back in Braden.
Welcome to David Smith Stadium here at River Field for tonight's.
And here's
Big
Mike
Rivers
Fuller
Conference
with tonight's
between the Superior
introduction.
Spartans
Hey,
and your
Lois
River
Allman.
Falls Wildcats. The Big Rivers Conference at River Falls High School invites student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster the spirit of good sportsmanship by appreciating the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials in tonight's contest in a positive manner. Also, please be reminded that state law prohibits the use of tobacco products in an area used by public schools. This includes the parking lot. We also ask the assistance of parents to monitor your children at tonight's event. And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to do so, please stand, remove your hats, place your hand on your hearts, and join the River Falls High School Senior Vocal Quartet with our national anthem.
Great job to the local quartet. Getting it done this afternoon, late afternoon, early evening here in River Falls, Wisconsin. It's high school football, Friday Night Lights, Big Rivers Conference action. Kevin Westhouse, Jeff Johnson, bringing it all to you right into your living room. Let's go for some starting lineups. Rob Derry, the artist, is over here. He's all dialed in. He spent like 19 hours on that tripod and camera this week getting ready to go for you at home.
The best in the business, Kevin.
He's good.
At defensive back number 2, Anthony McPherson.
McPherson.
At defensive back number 4, Todd Benedict.
Todd Benedict.
Linebacker number 5, Nolan Heffel.
Nolan Hopeful.
Defensive back number 16, Blake Schneider.
Blake Schneider. God, it's got to be fun for these kids.
Number 19, Thade Dreyer.
Thade Dreyer.
Linebacker number 41, Luke Anderson.
Luke Anderson. We'll call him a few times tonight.
Defensive lineman number 42, Cole Dykes.
Cole Dykes.
Defensive lineman number 44, Tyler Hastings.
Tyler Hastings.
Defensive lineman number 55, Jack Larson.
Jack Larson.
And linebacker number 83, Austin Stelreich.
Austin Stelreich.
And the rest of the River Falls Wildcats under the direction of head
He
coach
missed number 75, Sam Simpson. He was standing there. They didn't call his number.
No.
There you go. So I'll call it. Number 75, Sam Simpson.
We'll call him a few times tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah. He was standing there ready to go, and he had to step out of the way for Stelreich.
The Wildcats will kick off to start the game from left to right on your television screen.
It's always fun to have the pep band in the house, huh, Jeff? Creates a little atmosphere in the building. Oh, what a setting here tonight. It's an absolute Norman Rockwell once again here in River Falls and many communities across this great country, celebrating and being entertained by high school football.
Pretty tough to beat high school sports, Kevin.
It is, isn't it?
Especially in a community like this where you get outstanding support from the community and just a heck of a lot of fun.
Welcome aboard, Superior fans. Glad you're here. Fairly prompt, 7 o'clock start. We're at 7:03, but if you include the national anthem at 7, we're right on schedule. Let's go. We got 12 minutes on the game clock. Braden Engstrom's all stretched out over here. He's ready to go. Rob Derry's ready. Jeff's ready. I'm ready. Dan Jenkins is ready with stats. Chris Larson on the field. There he is. Let's go. We're underway. That one, just like we've seen all season, Jeff. Carafel. Gavin Carafel, very strong leg for a junior with a touchback.
And I tell you what's impressive about that is that was kicked into the wind. You can tell by the goalposts and how the flags are blown straight at him.
That's impressive, isn't it?
Impressive job by Gavin.
That's impressive. All right, here we go defensively for the River Falls Wildcats. Who do we got on the front line, Jeff? We got 41 and 42.
41, Luke Anderson. 42, Cole Dykes, who's off to a great start for the season. Right in the middle there is the aforementioned number 75, Sam Simpson.
55,
Jack Larson.
Jack Larson.
Son of Chris Larson.
Who's on that camera right there. And then on the far end, can't quite get a number over there.
Looks like Griffin Klecker.
Quick pass to the far side.
No, that's Austin Stelreich.
Oh, that is stuffed in the back, but that was sniffed out big time on the far side and just swallowed up over there by Todd Benedict, I believe. Wow. Benedict had his nose in the huddle, huh?
Certainly did. Good penetration by the front part of the Wildcat defense. Freed up Benedict to make the tackle.
Hand off, they'll bounce that to the outside. And just as we've seen all season as well, when one blue shirt gets on it, it's a swarm of Wildcats. We had an initial hit and about 5, take them to the ground. It'll be 3rd and 11 for Superior.
Austin Stelright with the initial hit, and several of his good friends came to help him out at the end. 3rd and long.
This time they'll just do a keeper. Good hard run there by their quarterback who pushes it forward. That's Carson Smith. He's a good athlete. He kept it there after the fake handoff, pushed it ahead for about 5 yards. It'll be well short of a first down. 4th and 6. Wildcats hold. Superior will have to punt.
Back to receive the punt for the Wildcats will be number 3, Mason Novak.
Along with
number 2, Anthony McPherson.
Back deep. Boy, that punter's got some size on him from Superior. It's a good snap. It's a great high knuckling kick. Fielded on the far side by McPherson. Moves it out here to the 45, the 50. He's got the edge of 50, the 45, the 40. The kid's got speed. He's got one man to beat. And taken out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Great return, about a 30-yard return for McPherson. Wow, good return. No flags on the play.
No, there's a potential horse collar, I thought, at the end there, Kevin. I don't know if you picked up on that.
I did. They pulled him out of bounds there, right in front of the Wildcat bench.
No call, though.
1st and 10, River Falls. Boy, they're almost in the Sunshine Fund red zone to start this thing out.
Couldn't ask for a better start.
28-yard line.
Defense went 3 and out, and here comes that high-powered River Falls offense.
Maybe they go right for the jugular right out of the chute here. Let's see. No, they're going to hand it off to Terrace Savage. Pushes it forward, bounces off a couple tackles, and moves it forward for 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Good penetration that time by the Spartan defense. Number 3, Tatum Clark was in on the tackle.
2nd down and 8 now for River Falls. Back to pass. Crossing route, tipped up in the air, dangerous. I think that was going to be a little bit behind Todd Benedict, and it was tipped up in the air anyway, and that was a little bit dangerous, but falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Certainly was. Beckett Selden, number 89, tipped the ball. A lot of these players I recall from last year's game, Kevin, up in Superior. So Superior was playing a lot of juniors last year as well.
3rd and 8, back to pass again. Massa's got a man open in the flat. Joseph Terrace Savage cuts it back. 10, still cutting, slicing, dicing, touchdown! Joseph Terrace Savage on a hookup from Tina Massa. 6 on the board for River Falls.
It certainly looked like Superior had him stopped, Kevin, and that was all Terrace Savage right there as he broke 3 or 4 tackles on his way into the end zone for the Wildcats' first touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to get a chance to go back and take a look at that after this extra point attempt here by Gavin Carafel. Yeah, it was just a pretty simple little pass in the flat. Then it was all Joseph Terrace Savage. He was slicing, he was dicing, he was moving, shifty, and put 6 on the board. Wow. Kick is up, and Carafel adds one more to make it 7-0 Wildcats with 9:43 to go here in quarter 1. Great, let's go back and take a look at that. Jeff, what do we got here? Leach Insurance look back. Thank you, Steve Leach.
Yeah, just a simple screen pass out in the right flat, and 1 broken tackle, 2 broken tackles.
And then
high steps it in the end zone. Yeah, I like it.
There you go. Thank you, Leach Insurance, for the Leach Insurance look back right out of the chute. We got a tutter.
It's Terrace Savage's 8th touchdown of the season.
So we talked in the pregame a little bit about the accuracy of Tino Massa. It's coming into the game, Jeff. He was 31 for 39 in passing. Now he's 1 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, and that can really be attributed to some great experience he got last year as a junior playing quarterback for the Wildcats. And obviously he's put in a lot of work in the offseason, and he's just a very efficient quarterback so far this year.
Gavin Carafel doing the kicking. Got to think his dad last week was running our scoreboard from the stands last week. Thank you, Joe. It's a low kick this time, fielded on the 6. Moves it up to the far side, breaks through the first wave. He's got a little bit of room. Good return on the far side out to the 28-yard line. I didn't get a number on that return, but
that was number 12, Landon Anrig for the Spartans.
He's also a wide receiver, and Anrig with a real nice return of about 25 yards. So Anrig with a 25-yard return, and they get the ball 1st and 10, their second possession of the game. First possession, they went 4 and out.
Starting out with a 3 receivers split to the left, right at the bottom of your screen, and they hand it off.
Hand it off right up the middle. That one goes to Maxton Luzic. Thank you. Long eye. Luzic. Second down and 6 now for Superior. Back to pass. Still looking. Now he's got to roll to his right. And almost tipped and then almost picked off. Good defense out there on the far side by Anthony McPherson. Had to throw it over a linebacker's head, then McPherson closed in on that and knocked it free.
Nice job that time by the Spartan offensive line. They gave the quarterback, Carson Smith, plenty of time to throw the ball and just missed the receiver.
We'll see if Carson Smith is an athlete. Let's see if he uses his legs here on 3rd and a long 5. Now they're going to hand it off to Luzic. Fumble, balls in the ground. That's going to be Wildcat football. That one off the hip of Maxton Luzic. He never got control of it. The ball falls down to planet Earth, and the Wildcats just fall on it. I'm not sure who got that, Jeff, but what a big turnover there early in this game.
Yeah, that's definition of an unforced error right there.
Okay.
It's just a simple handoff.
Let's go take a back and take a look at that. We've got it. Of course we do. Simple handoff here.
Smith just giving it to Luzic, and he just dropped it.
I
don't know if he didn't think he was getting the ball or what, but
yeah, it just went off his hip.
Yeah,
didn't get it in the breadbasket. More got it on his hip. But like you said, I don't think knew he was going to get it.
It's the second possession in a row with the Wildcats getting outstanding field position.
Handed off to Terzavich. He runs off that left side. He's breaking away. He still keeps his balance. He's headed towards the promised land! 6! Are you kidding me, Jeff? Wow, what a human highlight reel right there.
I think he broke more tackles in that run than his last touchdown, Kevin. We'll have to count them up here when we watch the replay.
Wow. Somebody called Dordt College and go, hey, you better come up and take the kid out for dinner because he's going to be looking around. He's going to get some call. Yeah, wow. The kid looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you.
Carafel with the extra point.
Another one through. I think we're going to get another chance to go back and take a look at that with a Leach Insurance look back on just what is a human highlight reel right here. There's not going to be a lot to say about this.
Right up the middle.
Look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Over half the team. What a run.
Yes.
Somebody find the clap emojis for Joseph Teresavich. He was last week's Garage Gridiron Grinder of the game. Can't give it to him again, but I put him on the whiteboard. Wow, what a run. Yeah, Anthony Hanks is what a run. Look at that. Anthony found the clap emojis. Lois found the clap emojis. You bet. Fall on those things. If anything deserves a clap emoji, good Lord, that was fun.
A couple Big River scores. Hudson is out to a 7-0 lead at Menominee first quarter. And New Richmond, 7-0 lead at home against the Cardinals from Chippewa Falls.
That's really a nice feature, Braden, you got on there. That's better than the ticker. I can just stare at that.
Yeah. You never have to wonder. You don't have to wait for it.
No.
It's always there.
Spartans number 8, Dave Flores number 12, Lennon and
It's still 8:58 in the first quarter. How about that? Fielded on the far side, moves it up to the 25-yard line. Now it's a long bus ride from Superior, but there's only 3 minutes gone in the game. It's 14-0. That's like a gut punch right there.
Yeah, certainly on the well underway to a potential running clock game again here tonight, Kevin.
I mean, it would be an understatement to say it's early. There's only 3 minutes and 8 seconds gone.
Yeah, that's got to be demoralizing, making that 3-hour trip down here, and you're down 14-zip, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, right. First and 10. They'll hand it off to Laziah. It should go right back to him. Cuts it up towards the middle.
Nothing.
Just a gang tackling again. That's gang tackling like we haven't seen in a while.
Stop number 44,
Do we have a score of the Brewers game, Jeff?
Second.
Pittsburgh 2, Brewers 1.
Hand it off to Lazic again. He'll run it right up the middle. This time he's got a little bit of room. He's running really hard. Give that kid some credit there. He had a little bit of extra in the gas tank there and gets themselves a first down for Superior Spartans.
Biggest play of the night.
That's Tatum Clark who ran that. My apologies. Tatum Clark on the carry there.
Superior going to the no huddle, Kevin.
Clark again. He's slicing, he's dicing, and he's tackled down after a short gain. Steve says, how about that number 51, Vince Pancake Anderson? Yeah, they're all laying a lot of blocks up there to let them roll through. You bet.
Yeah, we'll call out the offensive line if they can get a possession that's long enough for us to do that. We've had some
Throws
quick
down
ones.
the field. You got a man, they got a step, and really good defense. That was excellent defense.
Charlie Burke.
Wow. Charlie Burke timed that perfectly.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice throw that time by Carson Smith. He had his receiver, maybe had a step on him, half a step. That was Beckett Selden he was looking for, the 6'4" tight end, and just a great play by Burke.
That kid's big unit, just target there. Back to pass again, looking, going the other way, and just throws over and behind him and out of play. And that'll bring up fourth down. I don't see any punt unit coming on right now, Jeff.
I don't either.
4th and 8, and I don't know. Do you go for it here already?
No.
Here comes a punt unit now. They thought about it for a second, and then they thought better of it.
Back to receive again, Novak and McPherson.
What number is on this punter? He's got a great leg, end-over-end kick.
It's Beckett Selden, the wide receiver.
He's good. Gets on the 23. Taking up Mason Novak, stays in bounds. He's still juking. He's jiving. He wants more yards. Look at the kid work out here to the near side to the 38. He could have easily just ran out of bounds. And he says, I'm not done yet. And he put 10 more on there. Great return by Mason Novak. So I got to go. I was second guessing myself this week, Jeff. Novak or Novak?
I believe it's Novak. But
Novak. That's what I've been just saying, the Novak.
That's
Novak.
what I've been calling him for years,
yeah.
but I guess
I was like, what
be-
have I been
could be
saying?
wrong.
Novak. I think it's Novak. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, third possession. First two have been quick. Tarasavich again off the left side. Bangs it ahead for 4. I don't want to get too far out in front of my skis here, but Mason Novak would be part of the coaches show this Sunday night at 7:30.
There you go.
4 captains will be there.
Right after the Packer game.
Right after the Packer game. I'm hoping it doesn't go to overtime is what I'm thinking. The Packers.
Yeah. That offensive line, left tackle Sam Simpson, left guard Jonah Herstein, center Vince Anderson.
Back to pass. Got a man wide open. Caught! Oh! Threw that right down the stovepipe to number 1, Riker O'Keefe. Boy, that came in there nice, didn't
Heck of a
it?
throw, wasn't it?
He was wide open. And Riker O'Keefe catches that on the 21-yard line. Let's see if we can get into the Sunshine Fund red zone and stay there for a second. And off Tarasavich. There we go, down to the 16-yard line for Tarasavich for 4 or 5 more. Let's go Sunshine Fund red zone.
Let's finish off that offensive line, Kevin. Number 63 is the right guard, Griffin Klecker, and number 76 is the right tackle, Sean Vorwald.
And here, there it is.
There we go.
There it is. Nice job, the number 4, Todd Benedict. Here, now we can give him the love here. Let's do it. There we are. We're in the State Farm and Black Wolf Exterior Sunshine Fund red zone. Each of those are donating $1,000 to the River Falls Sunshine Fund, rfsunshinefund.org.
Holding on to Wildcats. That play will come back.
The only blemish thus far.
Put it right around 2nd and 15.
15. Spot foul here in high school football.
Wildcats going with the 3 receivers on the top of your screen, and Todd Benedict by himself at the bottom.
Massa back to pass, crossing route. Got a man right in the middle. Oh, what a catch. Riker O'Keefe down to the 8, maybe the 7.
First down.
Riker O'Keefe, the guy tonight, huh? Put him on the whiteboard. He's got 2 nice catches.
Yeah, and again, another outstanding throw that time by Tino Massa, who continues his excellent year.
He's accurate, isn't he? Really accurate.
Right on the money.
Handed off. Joseph Tarasavage plunges forward, gets tackled down after a short gain. They'll be down to the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Cats.
Nice tackle that time by Tatum Clark.
Massa, pistol formation, flanked by Tarasavage. Give it to Tarasavage. Runs it right up the middle, and he's fighting hard. He's just too much. He's too strong. He's got 6 more.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Just racking him up.
And again, that was very similar to the last touchdown, Kevin. Just a run right up the middle, and
just a beast right now.
Outstanding job that time by the Wildcat offensive line, who we just called out. Gavin Careful in for another extra point.
Look at the Carafel kid. That's his 3rd extra point of the game. Each of them would have been good from 40. That kid might even need a shower tonight. He's working hard.
Just from running back and forth from the sidelines.
Right. Look at that. That's a pretty good get-up right there. All right, let's go back and take a look at that run one more time if we got it. Why not? Again, a lot of just Joseph Tarasavage here in this Leach Insurance look back.
There it is, just a handoff right up the middle.
It's just too
Good
much.
blocking by the Wildcat offensive line. Vince Anderson playing center there, and another 7 points for the Wildcats.
Your scoreboard is correct. 21-0 with 5:26 to go here in the quarter 1. It's a statement right now.
It is. They got their foot on the Spartans' throat, and they're just not going to let go at this point.
Not at this point.
Still only halfway through the first quarter.
Kick is away. Boy, connected well there. And how about another touchback
another one
for Gavin Carefel? The Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers playing tonight, too.
We got that, too. We got lots of games going on here.
Yeah. Hey, my mother, she found the clap emojis. And
Nice.
maybe Mom. Nice
Your
work.
mom knows how to do emojis.
Look at that.
That's impressive.
Look at Mom.
My mom doesn't have a cell phone, Kevin, so there you go. You're one up on me.
There. Yeah, she can do that. Glad you're here, Mom. Peter Stark says, O-line created a big enough hole to drive a Kenworth through. Runs it up in there. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for Superior.
Brewers have taken a 3-2 lead on the Pirates.
I like that. A home
Top
run.
of the 6th.
Base.
Jake Bowers with his first big hit of the season
There
right
you
there.
go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Anthony Hanks says the adrenaline is really flowing right now. That and the hams.
Not up here, unfortunately.
No.
Hams. Ooh.
Hand off, back up the middle, good hard run after a short gain. That is Tatum Clark again on the carry there for Superior. Gains about 3. It'll be 3rd and 4 now for Superior.
Caden Johnston, number 7 on the play there, the junior. Happy for Caden. He came back from a pretty catastrophic injury at the end of the last season's basketball year, and kind of rehab from that, and he's out there playing, doing a nice job.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 4. Cowbells are out. See if the defense can get stiff. Now we got a flag on the play. It's like maybe some encroachment of sorts. I'm going to see if I can fix my clock between. I think I have too much light on that. I'll tone that down. That might be enough for a first down, and it is. So their 2nd first down of the game. This one comes via the offsides. A nice hard count there by quarterback Carson Smith. Got the couple guys on the left side to jump, and it's 1st and 10 now. Fresh set of downs for Superior. Handoff, cuts it back up the middle. Nice job of those linebackers and safeties coming up and finishing the tackle as well for the Cats.
It was number 19, Thade Dreyer, on the stop.
So there's a difference from last year, Jeff. So this year, the front line linebackers got the first piece, and then the safeties just came up and touched for a half tackle. They didn't have to really get too involved.
It's a little different than last year.
A little different.
Yeah. A little different than last year. I know somebody that'll tell you that.
Kermit says, go 64. You bet. Back to pass, looking Smith. Cross, a little in route, nice pass. Nice catch, far side.
Best play of the game so far for the Spartans. That was number 8, Liam Flores, with the reception and a first down.
Yeah, really nice timing on that for Superior. Guy sat down really nice on that little comeback route and put it right on him. Then we'll hand it off to Tatum Clark again, and Clark runs it to the outside for 5. We got a man down on the field.
Thade Dreyer again on the stop.
So it's really our first stoppage of play, and that might give us a chance to go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Let's play their commercial right here. Just you tell me when we're ready. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. You want to try some stats or not? We have a new feature for you folks at home tonight. We have some time to kill. Let's see if we can bring that across here. Well, here we are.
There's the stats so far with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Massa 3 of 4 for 82 yards and a touchdown. Tara Savage six rushes for 46 yards, two touchdowns running, Long at 28. Raker O'Keefe with 2 receptions for 56 yards. And Tara Savage, the 1 reception for 26 yards and a touchdown. 3 total touchdowns for Joe. And then Gavin Carafell, perfect on his extra points. Nice job, Dan Jenkins.
Dan Jenkins on those.
A lot of pressure on him tonight. Now he's
now that they're going on the broadcast all over planet
all
Earth.
over the world.
Yeah. You know what? That's a little easier reading them there than on your phone.
Just a little bit, yeah.
On our monitor. Hope you folks enjoyed that. You can thank Dan Jenkins and Sarah Jenkins with Property Executive Real Estate. 2nd down and 6. Along 6. They'll hand it off. Far side, spins away. And that is going to go nowhere. That was given to number 12, Landon Anrig. Try Anrig on a little bit of trickeration there, a little counter play of sorts. That didn't work out. It's 3rd and 8. Who liked the stats? Let us know in the chat section. That's a new feature, brand new tonight. 3rd and 8. We called down to the semi, one of our 64 people working down there. Had them dial that up or not. Back to pass, Smith running in trouble. Nice route. I like the athleticism of Smith kid, though, and he threw a pretty good ball to a pretty well-covered receiver. Fell incomplete. It'll be 4th and 8.
He has a strong arm.
Real strong.
He's shown that a few times already here in the first quarter. Lots of pressure that time by the Wildcat defensive line, led by number 75, Sam Simpson.
4th and 8.
Nobody back yet.
It's like they're not in the punt formation. Unless they pooch it.
I'd be surprised if Smith doesn't pooch here, but we'll see.
No, he's back to
He
pass.
is throwing it.
Quick cross stop route, and they got it.
Huh.
They had that drawn up, and that's just a real nice play. You know, he runs down 12 yards, he comes back 3, and he puts it right on him, and first down.
That's a pretty high-level high school football play right there, Kevin.
Isn't it?
I mean, everything has to work right there. You have to
That's timing.
have protection. You have to have a good throw.
Your timing.
Receiver did a great job turning around and
Right.
boxing out the defender. Just a
Bounces
nice job.
it to the outside, taken down after a gain of 4. I was going to say one other thing to go with that. So when that receiver stopped and broke back towards the ball was already airborne.
Yes.
So that was just timing on that.
You can tell the Spartans have worked on that play more than once.
They were confident on 4th and 8. They're like, we got to play. Back to pass. The athlete's looking. He's in big trouble. Sacked in the backfield.
It's Thade Dreyer, number 19.
Thade Dreyer with a sack.
And if he wouldn't have gotten him, number 55, Jack Larson, was right in on the play as well.
Let's go back, take a look at that on a Leach Insurance look back, or we'll just go look back at it right now. Watch this sack play here.
Linebacker blitz that time. Larson just kind of worked his way up there, and Thade Dreyer as well.
Back to pass. They're thinking
another
screen.
blitz.
He says, I want to screen this, but that River Falls team sniffed it out. I got nothing to do but just spike it at his feet. Incomplete. 4th and 17.
That was
16.
Cole Dykes, number 42, in on the play there, putting all kinds of pressure on the quarterback.
4th and 16.
A little bit of Micah Parsons look on there.
Ooh,
What do you think of that, Kevin?
our first Micah Parsons reference. I kind of like
We'll
it.
try to get a few in.
Work
One a quarter, maybe,
Work that in. I can't wait till Sunday.
for all the Viking fans that are
Right.
watching.
Best line I saw in a MAME related to Vikings fans, I'll tell you after this play. Rainbow down the far side, well covered. They got nothing. It was a couple people talking, and they said something about, yeah, what do you guys from Wisconsin do in the winter? So we don't go out in the wintertime. We just sit in the house and watch the Vikings lose in the playoffs. Ouch. Ouch.
Yes, yeah.
Ouch.
I had a couple Viking fans this week try to tell me Micah Parsons wasn't very good.
Yeah, okay.
So, okay.
We'll find out.
including one of my children who's a Viking fan.
He got a lot of money.
He did.
1st and 10, and they turn it over on downs. New running back in. I think that's Trevor Bartlett is in the game, and he's got the ball now. Look at the sophomore go! Lay in the shoulder. The kid, hard run for 12. Wow. He's a good-looking kid.
He is, for a sophomore, big, strong kid. One thing he's shown all 3 games so far, Kevin, is his ability to run over defenders. He runs extremely hard.
Sophomore.
And he's held on to the football so far this year as well.
Hey, Scott Mann's back in the house. Southeastern Tennessee.
Hey, how about that?
Welcome aboard. You tune into a dandy. Back to pass, looking. Going for it all.
Got
a man. Caught! Touchdown! Riker O'Keefe. And I tell you what, Tino Massa, I'm putting him on the whiteboard right now. Tino Massa. The kid is unbelievable. What an arm.
I think he might be at the top of it right now.
He's at the top of my list.
Just been so accurate all season, and that's one of his best throws of the year right there to a wide-open Riker O'Keefe.
Great job, Chris Larson downstairs with the camera. Nice work. Gavin Carafelt, he says, me again? I was over here in the water cooler as a kicker, and I got to keep kicking. Keep banging them through for you guys. No problem. 28-0 Wildcats with 11 seconds to go here in quarter 1.
Still in the first quarter.
This is quite an offensive display. I know we had mentioned it. I mentioned it to you right before we went on the air today, but the Wildcats have not punted this year.
No. And
is that going to happen
I'm thinking
tonight?
they might not tonight either.
I don't know. Let's go back, take a look at that replay. Let's do a Leach Insurance look back on this last play. Back to pass.
Little play action, and
puts it right on
put
him.
it right on Riker O'Keefe.
2 defenders just couldn't keep up with the O'Keefe kid.
Nope.
Thank you, Steve Leach with Leach Insurance for the Leach Insurance look back. That was an absolute dime.
Still the first quarter. Yep.
Scott Mann said that was not only a dime, but he got change back from that. That's good. Welcome back. And Anthony Hanks fell on the clap emojis. He got stuck. He couldn't get off. Love it.
Number 12, Lyndon.
Well,
Scoreboard's correct. I'm going to try to go change the lighting on my clock camera here between quarters.
yet another kickoff here for Carafel.
Let's see. It's a low line drive kick.
Fifth one of the game.
Oh, ball's on the ground. You might want to just eat that after they try a little trickeration, little reverse action on the kickoff. That didn't work, and the ball falls down to the ground, and they get it on about the 18. It'll be 1st and 10 with 2 seconds to go. This will be the last play of quarter one. It's 28-0 River Falls.
Rice Lake out to an 8-0 lead against the Marshfield Tigers at Rice Lake. New Richmond 14, Chippewa Falls 7 in the second quarter from New Richmond. And then Hudson still holding on to that 7-0 lead at Menominee. That's your Big Rivers Conference scoreboard.
This will be the last play of quarter one. Ball's on the ground again. It's being kicked around and then swarmed down. Ball's still fall on it. He's got it. Touchdown.
Luke Anderson.
Defense, Luke Anderson. Oh, my goodness. Absolute disaster for the Superior Spartans.
Oh, we got a flag on the play.
That might be after the fact.
That's for taking his helmet off. Yep.
There's a flag, but I think it's after the touchdown.
It is after the touchdown.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike
Anderson
conduct.
took his helmet off. Yep.
You get a defensive touchdown like that recovered in the end zone. How do you not take your helmet off?
Yep.
Waving to your parents. You got your girlfriend over here, mugging for the camera, right? How do you not take it off at that point? You got to keep it on, though.
This will give Carafel a little bit. Well, I guess they'll probably take it on the kickoff, won't they?
Oh. Or is it now?
No.
Sportsmanlike conduct against the Wildcats.
Yeah, so you took his helmet off. He got a little excited. We'll
Yeah.
give the kids some grace on that. I don't know the last time we've seen 34-0 in the first quarter. How about 35? High snap. Kick is up, and it is no good. He misses it wide left. The snap was kind of high.
Kind of goofed up the timing, yeah,
it did,
for sure.
So it misses that extra point. I think we can go back and take a look at that recovery in the end zone, see what we got here, Jeff. Let's see it. Let's see if it came one or not. Did we not get it? Did we get it?
Yeah, this play was kind of doomed from the start with the bad snap there, and instead of falling on the ball, the Spartan running back tried to pick it up, and that didn't work out. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Tonight, the Booster Club supports all 22 high school sports teams. Be sure to become a member by going to rfhsboosters.org or scan the QR code on all of your fall.
Jeff, I'm going to try to reach over here and fix the lighting on my camera for our clock camera. You just entered.
Perfect.
Maybe we play a commercial, huh? Play a Sarah Jenkins commercial.
Mark Jenkins, class of 73.
Randy Brenner, class of 74.
One to Wildcat.
Always a Wildcat.
Jeff Dumont, class of 71, 6 interceptions in one game.
Dave Linehan, class of 73, back-to-back champs, 71-72.
And I'm Sarah Jenkins, your River Falls Realtor. Just like these Wildcat legends, I'm all about winning for our community with the River Falls Sports Broadcasting Channel.
Thank you, Sarah Jenkins of Property Executive Real Estate. I like that commercial. That's good right there.
Yeah, real nice turnout by the students tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, he's going to get that. He's working on that.
Obviously, red, white, and blue night.
So I kind of got the clock fixed, but Braden's going to dial it back in. Yeah, patriotic red, white, and blue night tonight.
I like to see it. Now, Kevin, I believe the running clock rule starts in the second half.
Yeah, I believe so, too.
And it's at 35.
That's kick. It was still a good kick down to the 17-yard line from like the other 20. Runs it up and taken down. Nice hard tackle. Who do we got on
Blake
this?
Schneider, number 16, with the hit.
And number 7 also on cleanup duty there, and Caden Johnston for the River Falls Wildcats. Yeah, that's better.
It's way better.
Yeah. Dialed.
Yeah, let us know what you think of tonight's production, led by Braden Engstrom here.
Yeah.
It's every game he comes up with a new
Something
new feature.
A new feature. A lot going on at halftime. Speaking of a lot going on, we'll have some kids from the Sunshine Fund come up at halftime. They have a family of the week. We'll talk through that. We've got Wildcat trivia. We've got Booster Club information. We've got the pep band. We got all kinds of stuff.
Timeout Spartans.
Timeout Spartans. That'll give us a chance. Let's run through all of our sponsors. We'll go one at a time. Start out with right there. Let's start with First National Bank. First National Bank of River Falls. They're our main sponsor. They're the cement, the rock, the bedrock sponsor of everything sport, the River Falls Sports YouTube network. River City Stitch. I want to thank Callie down at River City Stitch for all your gear that you're going to need, a Wildcat gear or whatever you need. Go down and see Callie at River City Stitch. They've been around since 2007. They'll get it done for you. They put together some nice stuff. Also want to thank Allie Massa with a Massa Mortgage Team. Boy, there's one proud mom right there. She's not only a loan officer, but one proud mom. Her son is one heck of a quarterback, and she would love to quarterback your next home loan. Also, Leach Insurance for the Leach Insurance Lookbacks. Thank you, Steve Leach. Jen Rivard with State Farm Insurance. And there's Sarah Jenkins at Property Executive Real Estate, Black Wolf Exteriors, and the Garage Bikes and Brews for the Garage Gridiron Grinder of the game. There you go. Hand off, bounce it to the outside. Oh, a nice tackle. That was 0 on the cleanup. Charlie Burke. Who made the first wrap up there, Jeff? 19?
That was 19. Thade Dreyer made the initial contact.
We go second quarter. We got to go second.
Yep, we are just at the beginning of the second quarter, in case you tuned in, and that score is correct. Wildcats out to a 34-point lead.
The only blemish, Jeff, is one extra point miss.
Yep.
That's it.
That'll do it. That's it.
Second down and 8 for Superior. Carson Smith hands it off. Tries to get it through the far side. That kid's got some ability right there carrying that football. That is Tatum Clark.
Yeah, Tatum Clark has been their go-to tailback since his sophomore year, so we've talked about him multiple times over the last couple of years, and does a nice job for the Spartans.
Real good. Yeah, they have a couple athletes. Ball's on the ground again. This time you just got to knee it, and Wildcats try not to smother him and get a penalty, and they kind of get off of him, and it's a loss of yardage on the fumbled snap. It'll be second down, or second and 15.
Spartans have been struggling tonight, Kevin, quite a bit with the basic fundamental type stuff, the snap,
Yeah.
the handoff.
Yeah, they've had several fumbles.
Yeah.
Smith back to pass. Now he's in trouble. Being pursued heavily. He'll try to dump it in there. Oh, and that's a nice touch on that. He completes that to Landon Anrig. That's a nice touch on that.
It really was. Yeah, he had to get it over to the defender. Nice catch by Anrig. Still third down, though.
Completion out to the 45-yard line brings it to 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Smith back to pass. He's looking this side. Now he's in trouble.
He's in big trouble.
And he is big trouble. Trying to escape it, and boom. Oh, my goodness. 4 blue shirts on that. And I don't care how good of an athlete Carson Smith is, he's not going to get away from that freight train.
Yeah, I'd probably give that sack to Caden Johnston, although you could give it to about 3 other Wildcats, too.
Jack Larson was in on that as well. Jack Larson's having a nice season quietly.
He is. He's in the backfield causing disturbances quite often so far this season.
Yeah, real nice for Jack Larson.
Beckett Selden on the punt for the Spartans. Back to receive for the Wildcats. Number 2, Andy McPherson.
Rice Lake now up 16-0 against Marshfield.
There's the punt. It's away. It's a low end-over-end kick. Fielded on the 30. little end around, give back over there to McPherson. He's got the edge on the far side, the 40. He's well into Superior Spartan territory, and it'll be a great field position again for the River Falls Wildcats.
Number 3, Caden Clark.
Yeah, just a little bit of a handoff on the punt there, and
36-yard line for the Spartans. That's a first down for the
freed up McPherson to run down the right sidelines for like about 30 yards, like you said.
Scott Mann is doing math. He said they were currently on the pace for 136-0. Squeaker, he said, squeaker.
Squeaker, yeah.
Flag on the play.
With the running clock, I
don't
think that'll happen,
yeah.
but we'll see.
So it was a block in the back or some type of blocking penalty that sealed that edge over there, and that's coming back to the Wildcat 30. I didn't see what happened there. Well, here it is. Here's the replay. Oh, there it is, maybe right there. On that initial block, I think he got him in the back here watching the replay on that.
Well, probably the worst field position River Falls has had so far tonight.
Handed off up the middle. That goes to the sophomore, Trevor Bartlett.
Again, running really hard.
Now there's some ball. They're saying that that's going to stick with River Falls. I know Superior was saying they maybe got a fumble there, but the ball's on the ground, and they blew it dead. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Gain of 6 for the sophomore Trevor Bartlett. Bartlett in the orange shoes.
Pretty easy to find him.
Real easy. Massa, fake, now rolling, looking. Going to go for it all. He's got a man wide open. Oh, caught! Charlie Burke. He can high step it in. Massa to Burke. Some serious blown coverage there, Jeff. And nothing but end zone in front of Charlie Burke. No flags on that one.
There's nobody within at least 10 yards of him, Kevin. I'm not quite sure how that happened.
Did he come off the bench or what? Because he got so open. The safeties kind of came up and thought maybe there was going to be a scramble or something, and they let him go behind him. And he's never been so open. We'll go back and take a look at that in just a second. Wow. Oh, my goodness. You know, guys were getting open last week as well against DC Everest. They're getting more open tonight. There was some of that going on last week, so I don't know if it's the routes, if it's...
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is either.
Different
There's a flag.
Threats. Flag on the play.
Let's see what we got here.
Let's see.
A little bit of a discussion here with the referees.
Must have potentially that was on Superior. Maybe they'll go for 2 and try to get
on the Wildcats.
Oh, it is on the Wildcats. Now there's that. There's this helicopter. There's roll out the barrel rotation. I don't know what's going on.
Penalties enforced, so the kick will be back 5 yards.
5 yards, so they'll careful side. So let me kick that again. I'm just getting loose.
Yeah, this will be about similar to a 25-yard field goal.
Mm-hmm. Straight away. Try it again. This time, the snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, it looks really good. And Gavin Carafell bangs it through for another point for the River Falls Wildcats. They go up 41-0 with 8:35 to go here in the second quarter. We do have a replay of that blown coverage. Let's go back and take a look at that, Jeff. Rolling out, looking.
Tino did a nice job buying himself some time there, and yeah, I think I underestimated it by 10 yards. He was about 17 or 18 yards ahead of the defender.
That's I'm just going to put that under blown coverage.
Yeah, when the defender's not even on the screen, that's a blown coverage.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good. Yeah, Craig Finstad says, wow, Massa on the whiteboard. Yeah, Massa's on the top of our whiteboard. He's had just an unbelievable season. For those of you just tuning in, as the game started today, Tino Massa before the game was 31 for 39 this season with an almost 80% completion clip.
Yeah, when you're shooting or passing for an 80% efficiency rate, you're doing a nice job.
So do we have something we can bring over and show some stats? nothing yet. I don't want to push you. All right, Carefell's on the kick.
41-0.
41-0. Carefell, the low squib kick, hits on the 25, fielded on the 11, far side. I think it's number 12,
That's
Landon Anrig
Yep.
over there, and runs it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Superior will set up shop, 1st and 10 from the 27.
We'll see how long Coach Schurz leaves his starters out on the field. He started to integrate some of his second stringers. Started doing that all the way back in the first quarter. We'll try to call him out as we go through the night here.
Yeah, someone says the defense should be on the whiteboard. Yeah, their defense.
Yeah.
You're pitching a shutout. You've got a touchdown, sacks, a lot of goodness.
A lot of goodness.
Smith. He's just going to hand it off. Cutting, getting in some open space. Oh, nice hit. That's the best run of the night for Superior. It's about an almost 18, 19-yard gain.
Tatum Clark again.
Tatum Clark. That kid runs hard.
He does. He's got some strong legs, and he's able to break tackles. Low center of gravity, and a nice run that time for the Spartans.
Clark's got it again. A little bobble, but
Another
he regains
bobble,
control. Yeah. And that one's going nowhere that time. Threw the timing off a little bit, Jeff, with that bobble. I believe he had to kind of get his feet back underneath him.
Yeah, like we mentioned the last drive, Kevin, they're just really struggling with kind of some of the basic fundamentals. The handoff, the snap. They've both been adventures tonight. Anrig.
Anrig. No,
nope,
they faked
quarterback
it.
keeps it.
So they faked it to Anrig on the sweep. Smith keeps it and doesn't go anywhere. He loses a couple of yards. So it'll be 3rd and 12.
Stop the play by number 83, Austin Stilwright. Loss of 2. 3rd and 12 for Superior from their own 44-yard line.
Big old Jack Larson. He looks good in that 55.
It's a good number for him.
It is. It's square. It's just, it's him. I'd say, what number you want in the Larson kid? I'd put him in a 55. Perfect. 3rd and 11. Smith back to pass. He's going to chuck it. Get it to the tall guy, and incomplete. Oh, wow. Who is that over there?
That was number 16 that time, Blake Schneider, who
knocked it free.
It was a really nice pass that time by Smith. He was under a lot of pressure from Jack Larson, who we just talked about, and he put it right on Anrig. And
here's the replay.
Yeah, he
that's,
just
80. That's 80. Was that 88 or 89? I think 88. Gavin Reed, maybe. Was it? It was an 80.
Maybe that was Selden.
Yeah,
You're right. That was 89.
89. Beckett Selden.
Yep.
So Beckett Selden's got quite a bit of size on him. He's 6'4", and then knocked away. 4th and 12. They're going to go for it, and that's thrown away, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Wildcats will get the ball 1st and 10 on the Superior 44.
I see we have the clock running now, Kevin.
Wow. There you go. So already running time in the first half.
I guess that
it's just the 35-point rule thing.
Huh. Okay.
Going to get home in time to catch the end of this Brewers game.
Yeah.
What do we got for a score? Still 3-2?
3-2. Top of the 8th.
Yeah, this is real impressive. Anthony Hinkson. This is an impressive team. I agree. 1st and 10. Hand it off. Tarasavich is back in the game. He'll run it forward for 2. Tripped up by number 45 from Superior. That is Trenton Serla, who tripped up Joseph Tarasavich. Give it to Joey again. This time I run in behind the big back, number 75, Samson.
He's gone.
Tarasavich, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Joseph Tarasavich off the left hip of number 75. Wow. Can't wait to go back and watch that replay. Oh, baby. The parting of the Red Seas. We'll wait till we get the extra point, and then we'll go back and take a look at that again. Yeah, he could have run. Someone else earlier said you could have drove a Mack truck through that. How about right there as well?
Kind of lost track, but I believe that's his 4th touchdown of the game.
It is.
Kevin, is that right?
We had 4 last week as well. Hold is good. The kick is up. It looks good, and it is good. So with 4:56 to go till the half, it's 48-0. Let's go back, take a look at that run. So Jeff, watch the blocking up front, that offensive line.
Yeah, Sam Simpson's just looking for somebody to hit there.
Somebody else to hit.
Yeah.
Just blowing a hole. It's like, who else? Who wants piece?
Yeah, well, it didn't look like anybody wanted any.
No, the whole offensive line. That whole offensive line, though, just moved there, and just Joey's just patient in behind the backs. There's Larson, number 55.
48-0.
With still 5 minutes to go till the half.
Crazy.
I haven't seen this in a while.
No.
Well, maybe ever. Here.
I don't recall a first half with this many points since we've been watching Wildcat games. Well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of time in the second half to talk about next week, but things will get much, much more difficult.
Who do we have on the docket next week, Jeff?
Next week we travel to Chippewa Falls. Always a very difficult place to play. Against the Cardinals, they're giving New Richmond all they can handle tonight. New Richmond up 14-7 at home against Chippewa Falls. So
Chippewa Waffles. Oh, 48 zip tonight. Carafell again will kick it away. Oh, that's a dandy. Fielded back on the 3, runs it out to the 10, the 15, gets to the far side. Trying to knock it free, still going. Good, healthy, hard run there. That's Luzajic again.
Stop number 26, Asher Arneson.
Yeah, since that fumble, Luzajic didn't see a lot of action. It was Tatum Clark, but Luzajic there on the return.
22-yard.
this is Asher Arneson. We haven't called his name yet tonight, the sophomore with the tackle.
Your scoreboard is correct. 48-0.
With Josh Jenkins in the game at left defensive end.
Love to see that. Handoff. Running right his way, Jeff.
Yeah.
Next, Luzajic for carry. Stop number 99.
Luzajic on the carry, gains 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Superior.
Charlie Lee, number 99, in on the tackle.
Yeah, backup swarming up down here. Getting loose already.
Well, they are up 48.
So there's times when you slow the game down. Superior seems to be trying to slow it down. It's when you're way ahead and when you're way behind, I guess. Throw it up, rainbow, and, well, that flag came from a long ways away.
We'll see what they got there.
That 10, 20, he threw that flag 23 yards.
The ref's got an arm on him.
Check his rotator cuff.
That hurt to look at.
He'd probably be a workers' comp claim on that after he threw that 25 yards. Pass interference on the defense. Little contact as he tried to get around him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he called that. And with all of that, Jeff, the clock just continues to run.
Just keeps running. That'll be it's like a 10-yard penalty.
Penalty takes the ball off the 37-yard line, results in a first down for the Spartans.
1st and 10. Hand it off. No, they're going to
Quarterback
keep
keeper.
it. Keeper. We saw that play earlier. That fake handoff, and then just keep it in the hands of the athlete, Carson Smith, who ran it ahead for 10 yards, and I think it's enough for a first down. Yep, move the chains.
Carries the ball up to the 47-yard line, and it's a first down.
That play's worked a couple times tonight for Superior. First and 10. Back to pass. Picked
Intercepted.
off! Far side. Is that Oliver
That's
Simmons?
Oliver Simmons, number 25, the junior.
Oh, what a play. Oliver Simmons reaches up, and grabs a little bit of heaven right there, and a football on the way down. Let's go back, take a look at that replay there on the Leach Insurance look back. Watch him sit back and then reach up and go get that. Great camera work, Rob Terry. Nice job, and Oliver Simmons gets himself a pick.
Puts the Wildcats in excellent field position here again with about a minute and a half left in the first half. We'll see if the Wildcats try to punch it in. Colton Nesbitt now in at quarterback, number 17.
That was an early exit.
Tino's done for the day. He's probably done enough to perhaps win that coveted award, but we'll see.
We'll see. We have the stats here.
Yeah.
Give it to the sophomore, Trevor Bartlett, who runs it forward
Trevor Bartlett to carry.
for 6 or 7.
Step number 3, Ted Clark.
That kid's got 2 more years of high school football. He's going to be really good.
He is.
In about 7, 2nd and 3 for the Wildcats.
Just a big, strong
28-yard line.
kid.
They don't have the sizes on our sheet. No, 6'1", 205.
6'1", 205. That's
a big sophomore.
That's that pretty good for a sophomore?
That's pretty good for a sophomore. Hand it off to Bartlett again. Working hard. They're trying to strip the ball out of there. That time can't get up the field. It'll be 3rd and 3. Maybe a loss of a yard on the play.
Tackled by number 75, Aiden Etchison.
We'll see if Coach Schurz tries to run a play here or if he's just going to take it into the half.
I would do the latter. Colton Nesbitt.
It appears that's what he's doing.
He's going to just head towards the sideline on a slow walk, the backup quarterback. Colton's like, how to run a play, Coach? Like, not right now, maybe the second half. And there you go. The Wildcats will take it into the locker room here in half 1 at David Smith Stadium on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, River Falls, with a halftime lead of 48-0. I don't know what else to say.
There's not much else to say.
I think we might have some sunshine fun, people. Come on in.
Oh, here they come. Right on time.
Get him a headset. Leo and Preston. All right, we'll get you put a headset on there. Rob, can you give him here headset? Yeah. Hey, I'm with Leo Stamets and Preston Bloodhart. How are you guys?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So you guys are with the Sunshine Fund, River Falls Sunshine Fund. Can you pull that Sunshine Fund thing? This one right here is good. Yeah, that's good. There it is, riverfallssunshine.fund.org. We'll pull it up on the screen. You guys have a Family of the Week this week. Why don't you go through and let's give a shout out to the folks at home, and they can go to rfsunshinefund.org and shoot the lock off the wall and help this family. Why don't you go ahead and read this out?
Yeah, so the Sunshine Fund invites you to help make a difference for a local family facing an incredibly difficult journey. This young father of 2 and graduate of River Falls High School has endured multiple battles with cancer. In December, he underwent surgery to remove a tumor on the right side of his head. While that surgery was successful, another tumor developed in the same location, requiring a more invasive procedure. Before this most recent surgery, he completed 20 consecutive days of radiation in hopes of slowing the tumor's growth. This was his 6th cancer-related surgery. As a result, he is unable to return to work until at least October. As you can imagine, the physical, emotional, and financial toll on this family has been significant. The Sunshine Fund has provided the maximum level of support we can, and now we are asking our community to join us in bringing additional sunshine to this family during their battle. River Falls has always been a compassionate, supportive community. When someone is in need, we rally around them. Your support can make all the difference right now. 100% of donations will go directly to the family. Every gift, no matter the size, provides comfort, peace of mind, and much-needed relief. To contribute, please visit rfsunshinefund.org or scan the QR code using family code number 510.
510 to help this family. So how long have you guys been involved with the Sunshine Fund?
I've been on the Sunshine Fund for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. And what has it meant to you?
Oh man, the Sunshine Fund has meant everything to me. Through the Sunshine Fund, I've just been able to really see our community in a new light and make an impact which I would not have been able to make otherwise.
Right.
So it's been great.
So Preston, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Preston. So how about you? Are you new to this year, or have you done it as well?
I am brand new this year. I got added on at the end of the school last year. For me, I've wanted to be able to help out my community in a better impact. That's the main reason why I joined, to just be able to lend a helping hand to people in need. That's my main reason of joining, and it has been a fun ride so far for the few months I've been on.
That's awesome, you guys. So Preston and Leo, thank you so much for coming up tonight. People want to see the band. This family is in need. This is a student-led organization helping families in need in our district. What family is that again? Number
510.
So go ahead, shoot the lock off your wallets, help these families in need. And thank you guys for coming up, and thanks for all you do with the Sunshine Fund.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so
All right,
much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming up tonight.
Thank you for having us on.
All right, you bet. Leo Stamets, Preston Bloodhart, thank you guys.
Yep.
You bet. Thank you. Great job. So River Falls. So what we have now, Jeff, is the award-winning River Falls Marching Band. This is not just a band. This is a performance of art and music and the whole 9 yards. Sit back and enjoy the River Falls High School Marching Band. And we'll come back and we'll do the other pieces, okay?
and sit on the thing. Oh, sitting on the edge. Here, sit on the chairs. Your butt won't be cold. I was going to sit over there. Can I take the chair? I see. Yeah, but I cut my finger off. So when you set it down, I want to show you. No, I had it like this. And it was Greg got bothered.
Well, I hope.
No, but I went like this, and what I was trying to do is move it back. And so I was pushing it back, and when I pulled it back, no, I was pulling it back, and my finger got stuck, and I like.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed the halftime show from the River Falls High School marching band. I don't know if marching band quite does that justice. That's a whole performance thing going on there, Jeff.
Oops, there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yep, every year they outdo themselves, and
there's a lot going on there.
Another outstanding performance by the Wildcat Band.
Yeah, I mean, if you're band people, or even if you're not, you might enjoy that. That was really good. There's a lot of work goes into that, and it was really good.
Yep,
So
I enjoyed it.
Jeff, I know we have a few minutes left here in the halftime. I know the Boosters Club's always trying to raise money. Do you want to Ariel says no encore for the band. No time, Ariel. Just 5 minutes on the clock. But now they were thinking about it. The crowd wanted it. So Boosters Club, Jeff, what do we got going on with the River Falls High School Booster Club this year?
Yeah, today is actually the start of the 2025 River Falls High School Athletic Booster Club membership drive. It kicks off today. No better day than today to become a member of the River Falls High School Athletic Booster Club. Over the last 8 years, the Booster Club has granted just shy of $400,000 to all 22 River Falls High School boys and girls athletic programs. Most of that money comes from the membership drive, which, like I said, starts today and will go on throughout the next month. If you'd like to join, the website is rfhsboosters, plural, .org. Again, rfhsboosters.org. And this year we have a big senior class of boys and girls athletes at the high school, and we'd like nothing better than to see the parents of those kids join the Booster Club and become members this year. So again, rfhsboosters.org. Come out and join and support your River Falls High School athletes.
There you go. Thank you, Jeff. That's a worthy cause, and it goes right to all the student athletes, and become part of that. So we do have Wildcat Trivia. This is brought to you by Tarnation Tavern. Here's Wildcat Trivia. Jeff Bjork puts this together, and the historian Jeff Bjork, this is not your typical question, but let's go with it right now. We got 3 minutes on the clock. 100 years ago this fall, River Falls won its first and only state football championship. The team was led by Coach Carl the Prof Clandrud and players such as future governor of the state of Wisconsin, Warren Knowles, Bud Mannion, and State Senator Bill Hunt. That was a pretty good class. In that 1925 postseason, River Falls won all 4 of its games by shutouts, not allowing a single point to be scored against them. Tonight's question, in that class of 1925, can you name at least 3 of the 4 opponents River Falls defeated that 25 football postseason? So they got to name 3 of the 4 they beat in the postseason, and they didn't let up a point. They won 7-0, 6-0, 6-0, and 13-0.
So they didn't have the most highest potent offense that year, but their defense was
stingy.
Lights out.
So, yeah, get on in the chat section. Name 3 of the 4 people they beat in 1925 in postseason. We'll take that down. Yeah, there we go. And bring out the dogs here in half, too. Playing for a Charlie Cat chicken sandwich.
Jeff, if you could come up with some video of some of those games,
yeah, right.
We'll be happy to kind of run through some of that next week.
100 years ago. So who did they beat in the postseason? They beat 4 of them, and they didn't let up a point. Give us 3 of the 4 for a chicken sandwich. Someone's hitting the Google box hard right now. See if Ariel gets that. Too late. Menominee, Hudson, and Rapids. No.
No. Wow.
Yeah, right. So we haven't. No, it's nice guess, Mr. Linehan. So maybe a hint is one of the teams is still in the Big Rivers.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah. So one of the teams is Rod Derry's hometown. So they give a few hints.
Yeah.
Tough one. That's a tough one. So the class of 1925. That's pretty good for a class from River Falls High School to have a governor, Bud Manning, and Senator Bill Hunt. That's not bad out of a class, right?
I didn't even know we had a state championship till today. So
there you go.
Did you guys? No. Dan, you? No.
It's first and only state championship.
0 for 5, I guess.
We're just gonna want to go through some stats. Let's do it, Jeff. Here we go.
All right. While we're waiting for somebody to come up with that answer.
Yeah. Here we go. Some gaudy stats.
Oh yeah, definitely gaudy. Tino Massa, 5 of 6 for a paltry 185 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's you can do the math there. Well over 30 yards of reception or pass completion, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Tarasavage only had 8 carries, but he made the most of them. 89 yards, 3 touchdowns, 11.1 yards a carry along a 40.
11 yards a carry, not bad.
Yeah, Trevor Bartlett chipping in with 4 carries for 25 yards. Receiving, Riker O'Keefe, 3 receptions for 94 yards and a touchdown. Charlie Burke, his lone reception was a 65-yarder where he got about 20 yards behind the nearest defender for a touchdown. Tarasavage, 1 reception for 26 yards and a touchdown. Carafel, 6 of 7 on extra points. The one miss was on kind of a mishandled snap. Defensively, Thay Dreyer has been everywhere tonight. He has 10 tackles, 2.5 tackles for losses, and a sack. He's on the whiteboard for sure.
Thay Dreyer, he's near the top of my whiteboard, Jeff.
Several Wildcats with at least 2 tackles, and
Josh
Jenkins with a fumble recovery, and Oliver Simmons with an interception for the Wildcats. So
there it is. Thank you, Dan Jenkins, for the stats, and Braden Engstrom for figuring out how to get those up there on the screen. That's pretty good. So we have a winner. We have a winner. Craig Finstad. He says Stanley, Eau Claire, Stevens Point, and La Crosse. And Craig Finstad, you just won yourself a Charlie Cat chicken sandwich. They beat Stanley 7-0, La Crosse 6-0, Stevens Point 6-0, and La Crosse 13-0. All 4 of the opponents River Falls High School faced in 1925 postseason were undefeated at the time. River Falls High School was not yet called the Wildcats in 1925. Their nickname was the West Siders, due to the fact the school was on the west side of town. The school color for the West Siders were orange and white. The quarterback of the team was Bud Mannion, who had both an outstanding career at River Falls High School and River Falls Normal College in football, basketball, and baseball. Hall of Fame at both schools.
Mannion could sling it, I know that.
There you go.
He could really throw it.
Thank you, Jeff Bjork, for putting that together, and there, Craig Finstad. We'll get your name down there and get that to Fred Barr. And for Charlie Cat Chicken Sandwich down there at Tarnation Tavern.
What do you think those games were like back then, Kevin? Do you think it was just
slow?
Run?
Why do I picture like a really slow game in a dirt field?
A lot of mud. Well, these games were late November too, weren't they?
Colder.
So they were,
I envision a lot of people standing along the sidelines in heavy coats.
Yep.
Like a lot of ruts in the field, a lot of running.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have much for padding either.
No.
Kind of like rugby.
No.
Right?
Leather helmets, I
leather
suppose,
helmets,
right?
kind of like rugby game.
If they even had helmets. I don't even know if they did.
So, yeah, hats off to the class of 25. Let's see what the 2025 class can do this year. They're off to a pretty good start, Jeff.
Not a bad start. 2-0, getting ready to go 3-0. If they can hold on to this 48-point halftime lead.
Ariel claims that was a trick question. So, Ariel, you take that up with Jeff Bjork.
Why is that a trick question?
I don't know.
I think Ariel's won enough of these contests, hasn't he?
Right. Ariel's just sour grapes for Ariel. He just wanted to win. Ariel won volleyball last night. He's mad he couldn't win 2 nights in a row.
Wildcats will receive the kickoff to start the second half. Again, we are in running clock territory right now, so this third and fourth quarter are going to go pretty quick.
We're going to be looking a little deeper on our score sheet here, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly.
There's your sophomore, Trevor Bartlett, running it forward out to the 27-yard line.
Bartlett, we don't really need a scorecard for. I believe he's the only player in the Wildcats with
the orange
shoes, or certainly one of them.
Visible. Hey, did you have a score of the Brewers game?
Brewers 5-2 in the bottom of the ninth with 1 out. Uribe in for the potential save.
There we go. How about the Cubs tonight?
Cubs won this afternoon, unfortunately.
First down and 10. Backup quarterback is in. Colton Nesbitt hands it off to Bartlett. Gets to the outside. Look at the kid go. High knees. He's strong. He's big. He's the best sophomore on the field. Gain of 17.
It's something you don't see every day, Kevin, is a stiff arm. A good, solid stiff arm. He had a couple of them right there.
Just a good old-fashioned stiff arm.
Number 53 for the Spartans.
That's down.
Xander McDonald.
That'll give us a chance to go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Let's play their commercial. Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Thank you. First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of Everything Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Hats off to your marketing department there, Jeff. Looks like they did a great job in editing. How about the garage gridiron grinder of the game? We've got a whiteboard going. Who do we like on defense?
I'd say Thay Dreyer, if we're looking at somebody defensively, is at the top. And
Tino Massa just had an unbelievable season. I mean,
he really has.
He is a grinder.
Kind of miraculous he hasn't won it yet.
How is he not win? If he doesn't win it tonight, is he gonna throw sour grapes? Is he gonna call sour grapes on that or what? Yeah, I mean, the kid's a stud, right?
So this year it's been Novak and Tarasavic. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So do you flip it to the defense on a game like this, maybe, and a kid that makes 10 tackles in a quarter and a half?
I don't think any of them are coming back in.
Yeah, so we'll let you guys lobby us at home if you want.
Let us know what you think.
So we're thinking a defensive Thay Dreyer and a quarterback who is lights out.
Tino Massa. We're down to those two.
Yeah.
Colton Nesbitt.
First and 10.
Barks out the signals.
Hand off to Bartlett. He bounces it to the outside. He's just a big, strong back. He bangs it ahead for 6.
Brewers finish off that 5-2 win.
Yeah, there you go. Now we see what the Cubs did. Doesn't matter if you just win, right? But you like some separation. Second down and 6 for River Falls. This half will go quick, so get your bowl of popcorn early. It's going to be running clock. Second and 6. Colton Nesbitt at quarterback, flanked by Trevor Bartlett. Pistol formation, 3 receivers up top. They're going to hand it off to Bartlett. It's the parting of the red season. Look at the kid go. He's high knees. He's shoulders. He's square. He's running it forward for another 20 yards. Trevor Bartlett comes up with a little hitch in his giddy up. He says, I ain't coming out of the game, though. No, now he is coming out.
He is coming out, yep.
Into the game will be Bo Benedict.
I would strongly anticipate that Mr. Benedict will probably get the next carry.
Looks like he just tweaked his ankle a little bit. He'll be okay. 1st and 10 now from the 29.
Chase Radloff in the game at tight end. There it is.
Benedict still going, fresh as a daisy off the bench. Runs it forward for 9. 8-8. 2nd and 2.
Benedict only a sophomore. Call out somebody's offensive lineman, number 77. That's McKeon Grathwall.
Did we lose Chris's shot down there or not? I don't know.
59 is Landon Linder.
There we go. There we go.
58, Cody Hastings.
Nice shot. Colton Nesbitt. He'll hand it off again to Bo Benedict, and this time he's taken down for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 2.
The other lineman, 53, Riley Blodgett. 74, Gage Panzer. That's your offensive line for the Wildcats.
3rd down and 5.
Number 22, Lucas Hamlin in the game. Number 81, James Treichel. Number 14, Jaden Osborne. All split left.
Trips to the left, all there down low.
See if they let Nesbitt throw it.
They're going to let him throw. He's rolling out to his right. Got a man in the flat and threw it into no man's land. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 4. Yeah, the receiver wasn't really open on that, so maybe he just decided just to throw it away maybe. 4th down and 4.
Wildcats will go for it here. Let's see if they give it to Benedict or if Nesbitt puts it in the air. He's going to throw it.
Crossing route, in and out of the hands. That was on the receiver.
That was Jaden Osborne.
Jaden Osborne, and that was in and out of the hands of Jaden Osborne. Real nice pass there by Nesbitt. Maybe just a touch behind him, but I don't want to get too critical. That's one that probably should have been caught, Jeff.
Yeah, much better pass than the last one. You're right. I would agree. Probably should have caught that, but good experience a lot of these sophomores and juniors are getting right now, Kevin. That'll come in real handy next season with this big senior class that the Wildcats have this year. Spartans look like they have most of their starters still out there, including quarterback Carson Smith. That's Luzajic right there.
Moves it forward, still getting the totes, and moves it forward for 11. Who's our defensive?
Yeah, we'll start calling out the defensive guys too.
Yeah, I was thinking about whiteboard.
Oh, whiteboard? What are you thinking?
Yeah, that 10.
Which one?
Yeah. Who had 10?
Charlie Lee on the tackle there.
We have some people lobbying for Thade Dreyer.
We do. What else we got here on the comments? Anything?
It said defense deserves some love. I love our offense, but they always get the love. 10.
Who said that?
10 tackles.
Dog Lover said that?
10 tackles is impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we agree. It's got our attention.
Yeah, for a half.
It's got our
Sure.
attention. It's got our attention.
Yeah, we got some time to think about it.
We have some time. Hey, maybe one of these third stringers will step up and do something miraculous.
Yeah.
Never know. Runs it up in there and gain of 4 on the play, 5. The clock continues to run, 48-0.
That's Luzajic again, their leading ball carrier for the Spartans this season. Wildcats are probably at least 2 or 3 deep, if not more, on the depth chart right now, and they're hanging in there with the starting offense for the Spartans.
4th down and 6. So a little teaser again, Sunday night, 7:30. We'll be live with the coaches show of the 4 captains for the Wildcats. Tino Massa, Joey Tarasavich, Mason Novak, and Sam Simpson, along with head coach Ryan Schurz. Oh, nice pass, nice catch. That was completed to Landon Enrig. They have a couple athletes on this team.
They do. That's a really nice throw that time by Smith. He was going to his left, stopping on a dime and trying to throw the ball like that is not an easy thing to do. And you did a nice job of it.
This time tripped up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It'll be second down and 10. We might be out of here in record time tonight.
It's 8:34, yeah. We got timeout Wildcats.
Timeout River Falls. Coach Scherer saw something he didn't like and calls a timeout. That'll give us a chance just to run through all of our game sponsors then. First National Bank of River Falls, our main sponsor. Thanks to Jeff Johnson at Tel down at the First National Bank of River Falls. River City's Stitch, operating since 2007. Go see Callie at River City Stitch for all of your Wildcat gear. I think she'd probably just Prescott as well, and maybe Ellsworth, the Astros.
They do, yep.
So,
and maybe even that other town near here. It starts with an H.
Maybe Hudson. Stuff Hudson. But anyway, Callie does just a great job down there. She's timely. She's got great customer service and a great selection down at River City Stitch. Thanks for being a proud sponsor of Wildcat football. Well, how about the Allie Massa and the Massa mortgage team? She would love to quarterback your next home loan. She's got a son who probably could quarterback your next home loan because he can quarterback everything else. See the Massa mortgage team. Also, Leach Insurance. They've been providing those Leach Insurance look-backs. Thank you, Steve Leach. 715-425-0159 at Leach Insurance. Also, State Farm Insurance, Jen Rivard, thank you for sponsoring the Sunshine Fund Red Zone, along with Black Wolf Exteriors. All right, and Sarah Jenkins and the Garage Bikes and Brews, throw across the middle. That's caught down at the 26-yard line.
It's Anrig again.
That goes to Anrig and down to the 24. Clock continues to run.
26-yard line, first down for Superior.
Bounces it to the outside, breaking tackles, moves it forward for 3.
It's Tatum Clark, number 3.
These guys get a lot of carries, don't they? And then we have another man down for Superior. Hey, we have a second on the injury. Let's go show Sarah Jenkins' commercial again.
Mark Jenkins, class of 73.
Randy Brenner, class of 74.
One to Wildcat.
Always a Wildcat.
Jeff Dumont, class of 71, 6 interceptions in 1 game.
Dave Linehan, class of 73. Back-to-back champs, 71-72.
And I'm Sarah Jenkins, your River Falls Realtor. Just like these Wildcat legends, I'm all about winning for our community with the River Falls Sports Broadcasting Channel.
Sarah Jenkins, a property executive real estate. She's a pro. She'd love to be your realtor. That's a pretty creative commercial.
It is. Wow. A lot of work went into that, just planning it out and finding...
Getting those superstars to the field together. I mean, I'm sure that took a limo ride and
Yeah, probably wasn't free.
Steak dinner or something. No. I don't know.
Yeah.
These guys are pretty big deals in town.
They are.
Hey, Lincoln Tremaine's on. Says, go Wildcats. Well, they've been going, Lincoln. 48-0.
Lincoln, first year of college. Hopefully that's going well for you. I guess he's only in his first week, right?
Yeah. Can't go too sideways in week 1.
Yeah,
but
it shouldn't.
Throw to the end zone. We have a flag on the play. Reaches up and makes the catch.
Several
and
flags.
That's caught. Touchdown on the far side. I think those are probably going to go against River Falls, and that 6 points is going to stick for Superior. Who was on the reception over there, Jeff? That's a long ways away from here.
Thought that was number 8, Liam Flores.
He went up, got that at the pinnacle, and hauled it in and put a 6 spot on the board for Superior.
I would assume we have a defensive hold and a defensive pass interference. But we'll find out here.
Pass interference. They'll take the 6. Oh. They'll take the 6, and now they're going to go for the 1 for the extra point here. Kick is up, and it is banged through.
Extra point is good.
And the Superior Spartans are on the board here midway or late in the quarter 3, 48-7 River Falls. Yeah, they didn't quit. Not quitting, are they?
No.
Good for them.
No, they wanted to score right there as they still had their starters out in the field, and they were able to navigate a pretty nice drive to put up 7 points. Big Rivers Conference, New Richmond leads Chippewa Falls by a score of 28-7. We'll be seeing the Cardinals a week from tonight. Kevin at Chippewa Falls. Hudson still holding on to that 13-0 lead at Menominee. And Rice Lake leads Marshfield by a score of 22-8, also in the third quarter. That's your Big Rivers Conference scoreboard.
Brought to you by Braden Engstrom over here.
Yeah. He's the sponsor.
Braden's good. Braden, you still doing photography and stuff? Video editing a little bit?
Here and there.
He's good. He's got some talent. Maybe an onside kick situation here, Jeff, it looks like.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're planning it out. I don't know if the Wildcats are ready for it.
They're not. Now
they don't appear to be.
Now we're going to have a timeout.
Yep.
Coach Scherz.
Now they'll be ready for it.
Yeah.
That didn't look good.
No. And Coach Scherz is just screaming at his guys.
They had 2 guys over there, and Superior had about 6.
Coach Scherz, he's
good timeout.
He's ticked.
Yep.
Coach Scherz not happy about something.
I assume he's not happy because they weren't ready for it.
Look at, he's yelling at the ref. Do you have to declare that or not?
I don't think so.
He's talking very loudly at the referee. I'm not sure what the deal was there, Jeff, but something with the referee and the way they lined up that Coach Scherz did not like. Kind of gave the squint eye across the field, too. Not sure.
We'll see how they line up here.
Did you have a Cubs score?
The Cubs played this afternoon.
Oh, this afternoon, and they won.
They won 11-5 over the Nationals.
I mean, 48-7 is a good score, but it sure let the air out of the room, didn't it? It's kind of enduring it now.
I believe they're still going to try the onside kick. It certainly looks like. Wildcats look much
more ready,
much more prepared.
Little
there
pooch.
It is. It's a good one.
Fair catch. I like that. See, that was an alert play. The
McPherson
called for a fair catch. It went over his head, but that fair catch is allowed on that. That's a good alert play.
Smart
play. With that, the onside kick was unsuccessful, and River Falls will take over on the 31-yard line. There's the bench. River Falls, Chris Larson bringing you those pictures from the field side tonight.
You don't get that on every broadcast, I know that.
No.
Nice work, Mr. Larson, braving the elements tonight. A little chilly.
Handoff, backfield, smothered down. That's number 75 from Superior with a big tackle.
Aiden Atchison. It's Trevor Ang with the carry for River Falls. Only a sophomore.
A lot of sophomores on this team and getting a lot of action. Trevor Ang.
Second down, Wildcats are going 25 yards.
Wildcats this time going with a 3-receiver look. I imagine this will
top.
be another handoff, but nope, Nesbitt's going to throw it.
Got him on the far side, a completion. A short completion, a completion nonetheless.
It's James Treichel.
Nesbitt to Treichel on the hookup for a gain of 5. They get the loss back. That'd be 3rd and 10. In the game for River Falls, Bo Benedict. Out of the game is Trevor Eng. Little confusion here maybe with all the new fresh faces, second and third stringers. Now they got the play from the sidelines. And Colton Nesbitt will get him ready to go. 40 seconds here in the quarter. Run it, and that's going nowhere fast. 4th and 10. Be punt time for River Falls, but I think to be able to let this run out, and it'll be the end of quarter 3. That'll give us a second, maybe between quarters, to go through some statistics. If Braden has those dialed in, let's see.
Compliments of Mr. Dan Jenkins.
Yes.
Again, you don't see things like this on every broadcast.
Not high school.
No.
Takes it into the third quarter with a score. River Falls 48, Superior 7. One more reminder about the River Falls High School Athletic Booster Club starting its annual membership drive tonight.
All right, there you go, Jeff, as we end the third quarter and move towards the fourth quarter. Wildcats up 48-7. Let's go over a few stats. Jeff, go ahead.
All right, passing Tino Massa again, as we talked earlier, 5 of 6 for a whopping 185 yards and 3 touchdowns on today for Massa. Just another incredibly efficient performance. Colton Nesbitt 1 of 3 for 5 yards. Gets his first varsity completion, I believe.
Yes.
Running, Joseph Tarasavage, probably his low output as far as attempts for the year. 8 rushes for 89 yards, 3 touchdowns, 11.1 yards a carry. Another great night for Tarasavage. Trevor Bartlett, 7 carries for 68 yards. Bo Benedict, 3 carries for 5 yards. And then Trevor Eng had the 1 carry for a loss of 5. Receiving, Raker O'Keefe, 3 for 94 and a touchdown. Charlie Burke, 1 for 65 and a touchdown. Tarasavage, again, 1 for 26 and a touchdown. James Treichel, 1 reception for 5 yards.
Let's go defensively down if you want to scroll real quick to the bottom.
Again, Thade Dreyer, he's up to 11 tackles and 2 assists, 2.5 tackles for loss and a sack. Blake Schneider with 3 tackles, along with Asher Arneson, Charlie Lee, and then many others.
Thade Dreyer near the top of the whiteboard if he's not at the top of the whiteboard for the grinder of the game. Oh, our first
there
punt.
We go. Yeah.
First punt of the year.
And I missed who even punted it. Did anybody catch that?
No.
All right.
Yeah, probably could have pulled a hammy on that first punt of the year for River Falls. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Clock continues to run. I'm sure Superior would like to get one more score. See if they can get that to non-running clock.
Mm-hmm.
So give me Thade Dreyer's numbers again. I think when you have 11 tackles.
2.5 for loss.
He had a sack.
And a sack.
And it's one more good thing. Back, run up the middle, and no gain.
It's Zayich. Lane Amadon. Number 13 with the tackle.
They're just going to keep it. Fake handoff. Get it here to the near side. He's got the edge. We got a flag on the play. Flag on the play here.
We got a new quarterback in for the Spartans. That's number 6, Luke Lundgren, the sophomore.
A nice run there, but there was a flag here on the outside, maybe a hold.
It's coming back.
Nice run there by Lundgren. Got to the outside, used his speed, scampered up the field, but it's coming back.
As the clock continues to run, we have a hold on the Spartans.
Bless you. Bless you. Rob Derry sneezing it out. So that's a spot foul. So the foul was 9 yards up the field. So it'll be a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 now for Superior Spartans. Back to pass. Rainbow down the far side, single coverage. And they're going to call pass interference on that. I mean, he didn't turn around, but not a lot of contact, but pass interference has been called.
I'm not sure there was any, Kevin, but
yeah. That was a pretty aggressive flag throw, wasn't it? He whipped that thing. The Jugs gun had that at like 63 out of his pocket. Sure.
Yeah, four-seamer.
It was a four-seamer. The clock does continue to run. 1st and 10 from the 44 now. Handed off to the near side.
Good strong tackle again, Charlie Lee.
Maxon Luzajic on the carry. Luke Lundgren in at quarterback for Superior. Hands it off to Luzajic. Now he's going to keep it after the fake handoff. Lundgren gets to the outside and might have enough for first down yardage. I believe he does.
Colton French, number 18, with the tackle.
1st and 10 for Superior. Clock does continue to run. Luke Lundgren back to pass, looking. Got a good arm on the kid. Got a guy wide open. That's caught. 5-10 touchdown. That was to Aiden Parks.
Number 7.
And
nice throw by Lundgren to backup quarterback.
Dropped it right in there, and that's going to stop the clock.
Well, if they make the extra point, I believe, right?
We do some math. Yep. Clock stopped now on the touchdown.
I think it always stops on a score.
Yeah, okay. They got a bad snap in them?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got an offsides.
Offsides on the near side. I think that was number 7 for the Cats. I got in there a little early. Caden Johnston. Caden was thinking block. Let's see if they still decide to kick it or if they want to go for the 2 now. Looks like the kicker's still out there. Number 14 for Superior. Reed Burton-Nolly. Burton-Nolly's going to try to kick it through. Low snap. The kick is up. It's low. It's to the left, and it is good. It snuck through. It snuck through in the lower left corner. And make it 48-14.
Well, that's the end of our running clock, I believe.
It is. We got some runs in this, though. Leroy Larson says, thanks for the game tonight, fellas. You bet, Leroy. Glad you're here. 48-14. It was a running clock, and now it's not a running clock.
Wildcats have been on 48 for a while, Kevin. For about, about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. And we're scoring at will with first team. A lot of other guys getting a lot of action this year with these blowout football games.
I have a feeling that might change in the next few weeks, but
yeah. So Chippewa Falls down 35-14 at New Richmond. Hudson up 13-0 over Menominee, and Rice Lake 30-16 over Marshfield.
So of those teams, Rice Lake, New Richmond, Menominee, and Hudson are all undefeated.
Oh, update. 42-14.
Tigers got it going this year too. That'll be a good one in a few weeks.
Yes. I think we're here for that, aren't we, or not? There, huh?
I think we got 2 road games in a row, don't we? Or no?
Onside kick again. Hops. It's down to Planet Earth, and the Wildcats will get it on the 49.
Well, Kevin, this might be a good time as any to go through the upcoming schedule.
Let's do it.
So, next Friday night, we will be in Chippewa Falls to take on the Cardinals at 7 p.m. Following Friday night, we will be at New Richmond as the Wildcats take on the Tigers. And then the following Friday, another big one, the Battle for the Jug.
Ooh.
September 26th, Hudson at River Falls here at David Smith Stadium.
You're 3-0, but it's going to get a little tougher.
It's going to get a lot tougher.
There. How about another flag?
I guess they're going to keep the clock rolling.
They're going to keep it rolling.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
And then the Wildcats will finish off the season October 3rd at Rice Lake. That'll be a tough one. Following week, October 10th, it'll be the Menominee Mustangs will come here to River Falls, and then they'll finish it out the regular season on Friday, October 17th against Wausau West right here at David Smith Stadium. Oof.
Big trouble in the backfield, swarmed down. So are we still stuck on our defensive player maybe for the garage grinder? What do you think?
I got a thumbs up from
Rob,
the artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tino knows he's good.
He already knows he's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that kid's going to get a grinder at some point. He's been nothing but short of spectacular all season.
He's probably got the next one.
Yeah.
Right?
Right? I mean,
as long as he.
So what else did he get? So he had 11, 2.5 for loss, 1 sack. What else did he have? He had one other stat on there that was.
A lot of whistles as we kind of wind down to the end of the fourth quarter. Delay a game for River Falls.
Is that good there?
Okay. As we are
okay.
Right at the 5-minute mark here of the fourth quarter.
And the clock continues to run, so I'm going to start gathering my stuff and start working my way down the field side. We do have, let's put up the garage logo. Let's put up the watermark logo. I think I have a watermark. 4. I got that turned way up. That was good last week. There it is. We're the Garage Bikes and Brews Garage Gridiron Grinder of the game. This week we're going to go defensively. We're going Thade Dreyer this week. Thade Dreyer had 11 tackles, 2.5 for losses, and a sack. How about that?
That works.
He had his team on. What's that, Rob? In 1/2. Yeah, how about that? Actually, in a quarter and a half, basically. Mm-hmm. In a quarter and a half, basically. So there is a. If you hit this one right here. Yeah, let's go that when I go down there, okay? All right, I'm going to work my way towards the field, and your garage gridiron grinder tonight will be Thade Dreyer. Again, 11 tackles, 2.5 for losses, 1 sack. He did that all in like a quarter and a half. It's pretty impressive.
Busy.
Very busy.
Very busy.
Yeah. All right.
Nesbitt looks to throw.
I'll see you field side.
A little bit high, intended for number 14, Jaden Osborne. 4th and a lot. Let's see what Coach Schurz decides to do here as the clock nears the 3-minute mark, and it looks like the Punt team is coming out into the field.
Huh.
Wildcat punter is number 34, Mason Becker. Mason Becker.
Getting some work in tonight.
Yeah, he's kind of been on ice the first 2.5 games, but
He's probably the happiest guy on the team.
yeah, gets to play.
Got me on this?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Can you hear me or not?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
well, very good.
Oh, what was that?
What was that? I don't know what that
It was
was.
a,
He looked like a drop kick.
well, he's rusty.
Yeah. Tanner Warren, number 57, picked it up, and he had a long way to run to get the first down. Couldn't get there, and Spartans will take over.
Yeah, in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of practice, so
No.
he'll get better.
First down Superior at the Wildcat 36-yard line.
First and 10, Spartans. Luke Lundgren back in at quarterback here. Threw the nice touchdown pass in the last drive. That's Luzevich.
Ball carrier number 2, Max Zayach. Wrapped up with the play by number 37, Brady Larson.
And we have an injury.
Now, was the Lusevich supposed to be their guy, and they kind of plugged the other guy in, or what happened there?
They've been, I think they went more to Tatum Clark tonight, it looked like, who I thought he did a nice job too. But
Yeah,
I think Luzevich was, at least going in, he was certainly their leading rusher. Still out in the field here late in the fourth quarter. Take another walk through the Big Rivers Conference in the fourth quarter. Hudson pitching a shutout at Menominee, leading the Mustangs by a score of 20-0. Also in the fourth quarter, New Richmond with a big lead over Chippewa Falls by a score of 42-14. We will see the Cardinals next week at Duray Field in Chippewa Falls. And then finally the last score, the crossover game, as there is one every week. Rice Lake leads Marshfield by a score of 30-16 at Rice Lake. We'll be in Rice Lake in a few weeks, making that long trip. You going to make that one, Rob?
I think I'm going to the Boundary Waters, so I don't think I'm going to make it to that
All
one.
right, we'll figure it out. Lundgren finds a receiver open there. That's number 0, who is not in the program, so sorry about that, Spartan fans.
That's October 3rd or 4th? Or
Yeah, something like that, whatever that Friday
I'm going
is.
up there for a long weekend, the 3rd through the 6th.
Completion just inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, we'll figure it out here.
Get Chris Larson on the camera. He's a pro.
Handoff to
Number 2, Maxton.
Luzevich, and that's a touchdown for the Spartans. At the 1:08 mark of the fourth quarter, Spartans are on a 20-0 run right now,
Yeah,
Rob.
playing well.
Yeah. Wildcat lead now down to 48-20, pending the extra point here.
Yeah. People are starting to leave.
Kick is up, and
looks
it
wide.
is
A little wide.
no good.
The score of River Falls 48, Superior 20.
Kevin Westhouse making his way down the field to interview tonight's player of the game, Thade Dreyer.
Probably a good idea to go defense tonight. We
Yeah,
do kind of tend to lean on the offense a little bit.
yeah, we do.
It's always where the flash is. None of your business. People down in the audience clamoring, want to know who the player of the game is.
Can't tell you.
No.
Tune in.
It's top secret stuff.
Yeah, tune in to the broadcast.
Couple onside kicks.
Couple. No. No, Kevin.
So you're saying there's a chance. Gonna try another one? I guess why not?
Might as well, huh?
Might as well practice it while you have a reason to.
I think that last touchdown might have helped the Spartans cover the spread here, Rob.
I didn't check it before I left home.
And off we go.
Yeah, I'm kind of boot that one.
Ball fielded on the far side of the field, right at the 1 minute mark here. That was number 49. That is Sawyer Dice.
Kick returned by number 49. Sawyer Dice.
Let's see if the Wildcats even need to run a play. They may not need to, Rob.
Yeah, maybe not. Just kind of hang out and let the clock run.
First down, Wildcats at their own 43.
They're not in any hurry walking out there. That might be it. No, here they go. I assume Nesbitt will take a knee here. As they are in the what appears to be the victory formation. Yep. And that's your final here from David Smith Stadium. The Wildcats jump out to a 48-point first half lead and hold on to win by a score of 48-20 over the superior Spartans. Wildcats now 3-0, 1-0 in the Big Rivers Conference. The Spartans fall to 0-3, 0-1 in the Big Rivers.
Yeah, that felt longer than it was. Got a little. What time is it?
9:05. Yeah, I thought we might have a chance to be out of here by.
Hey, if you could make sure that the garage watermark is up, that'd be awesome.
He wants the garage watermark up. Mr. Braden Engstrom right on it. As the fans start filing out of here, kind of a tradition, the Wildcat players will walk along the side of the bleachers and greet the students.
Yeah.
We're all dressed in patriotic red, white, and blue tonight.
Yeah, it's America tonight, apparently.
Joe Carafel says, great job.
I don't know how.
Were you listening, Joe?
I don't know how he knows that.
No, he's nodded his head
making
no.
assumptions. I missed a couple plays, if I'm being honest. A couple of those quarterback keepers, he fooled me.
Let me get you
Two
real
of them.
quick, Dave. You guys got me upstairs? We good?
Oh, he's already on him.
A little closer. How about now? Keep coming. And we're good right there. All right. Hey, I'm with Thade Dreyer. Thade, 11 tackles, 2.5 for losses, and a sack today. What was your mindset coming into this game and your defense's mindset?
We like to hit people, and we practice all week being physical and making sure our physicality is up. And we really preach that every game before in speeches, so I really think that that's just a big part of what we've done this season. I think it's working really well.
Has gang tackling been a point of emphasis for your team and Coach Shears this year?
Yes, sir. We've really focused on getting everyone to the ball in pursuit, especially in practice with two-whistle stuff.
Well, you're tonight's garage, gridiron grinder of the game, our first defensive player right there for you. You better let Massa touch that, though, because he's going to be ticked that he hasn't won it yet, because he's been nothing short of spectacular. But Thade, speaking of spectacular, tonight again, 11 tackles. You did this all in about a quarter and a half as well. So do you like your team?
Yes, sir. I think we're going to have a great season, and I'm looking forward to it.
Great. Thade Dreyer, I got one pop in the shoulder pads. Tonight's garage, gridiron grinder of the game. Right here, son. Congratulations, a few knocks. I need to let you go down and celebrate with your team, but after I get one picture, I'm going to take this right back upstairs to Jeff Johnson.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We like to hit people. That's the.
I like the sound of that.
That's what I got out of Thade Dreyer there. It is
all
first
business.
thing out of his mouth. Yeah, we like to hit people and like to hear it.
All
and that's been pretty evident. The Wildcat defense, like Kevin mentioned, has been swarming all season long, and tonight was no exception as they jump out to a quick 48-0 lead and end up defeating the superior Spartans by a score of 48-20.
Yeah, not too much drama there, was there?
No. Things will get a little tougher next week as the Wildcats
It'll get spicy in Chippewa for sure.
make the trip to Chippewa Falls. Always a difficult place to win. The Cardinals lose tonight to New Richmond by a score of 42-14 at New Richmond. But, the Wildcats will head out there next week. And then the week after will be a battle against the Tigers from New Richmond. So a couple tough weeks coming up.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, we'll take one at a time like they have been. Finally, the other scores in the Big Rivers: Hudson leads Menominee 20-8, and Rice Lake leads Marshfield by a score of 30-16. Both those games still in the fourth quarter. So, I think we'll wrap things up on behalf of Kevin Westhouse, Jeff Johnson, Rob Derry, the artist on the camera, Braden Engstrom on the production, Dan Jenkins on the stats, and Chris Larson, field side, doing the camera work. Thanks for tuning in to the River Falls Sports YouTube network, and we will see you next week live from Chippewa Falls next Friday night at 7. Good night, everybody.